follow. I don't know if they can do it inside the room there where they could put that on the screen, but I wish they could for a moment. The instruction you follow determines the future you create. On a Wednesday afternoon at 4:30, God gave me an instruction, said do it by 10 o'clock. In 30 days, I had more money than I had projects. God blessed me in ways I never dreamed, including being able to buy a beautiful Cessna Citation jet cash from one instruction. A few weeks later, I was able to buy one worth 3 times what that was. Try to act happy over my blessing here. Some of you, the jealousy in this room is profound. Say that with me. The instruction you follow determines the future you create. Say it again. The instruction you follow determines the future you create. As we enter prayer time, as our musicians join me, there at your house, this is what the Holy Spirit spoke to my heart. Listen carefully. If you never listen to another preacher, listen to me tonight. If you never hear another preacher, I hope they put that up on the screen, the instruction you follow. Please do not call at this time. Do not call until I have completed my prayer for you. I'm not speaking to everybody. I'm going to only talk to 1,189 people. That's all I'm interested in. 1,189. A miracle for every book, every chapter in the Bible. There's 1,189 chapters in the Bible. While I was sitting here a few moments ago, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, I want to do miracles for 1,189. I want to perform 1,189 miracles today. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. If you can't even faith in $1,000 seed, how could you ever faith in a harvest? The police commissioner's wife in a great city in California came to him. She said, Mike, I would give anything if I had $1,000 to sow. I don't even have it in my checking account. I don't even have $1,000 to my name. She said, I've gone through a divorce. I'm losing everything I have. And I said, if I could pray you in $1,000 seed in the next 90 days, would you sow it? She said, well, sure. Sure, if I had it. I looked at her and I made a statement. It sounds critical, but it's not. I said, there's only one reason you don't have $1,000. God did not know you were going to sow it. Because he said, I'll give seed to a sower. I said, are you telling me that if I could faith you in $1,000, you would sow it to the work of the Lord, to the spreading of the gospel? She said, you better believe it. She's got tears in her eyes. 24 hours later, and by the way, I took her hands in mine, and I said, Jesus, give her $1,000. Do it swiftly. Do it in a ridiculous way so she never forgets it. Give her a seed of $1,000 to sow for her harvest. Then when we got through praying, Brother Cirillo, I looked at her and I made a statement, and it's for you there at your house at the table where you're watching, or the living room. I made this statement. I said, now, I didn't ask the Lord to give you $1,000 harvest, because you need a whole lot more than that for a harvest. You can't buy a good car for $1,000. You sure can't pay your house off for $1,000. I said, I asked the Lord to give you seed to create your harvest. I asked the Lord to give you $1,000